here, and this is just a catch-up video showing you what's going on. And the 66 Nova is home from the paint booth. We put the hood on, the grill in, the trunk lid, the door handles, and I think that's it. And the customer's taking care of the rest, so let's take a look at her out in the sun. Chateau Slate is the original color for this car, which it is, with a black roof. That's correct, it came two-tone. And yes, it is a real Nova. It's a 66, 327, factory 4-speed with a posi rear end. Even factory power antenna on the back. Silver is probably one of the worst colors to spray. Any of you painters out there, you know that. Usually it turns out blotchy, or it's just a hard color. This one turned out really nice. We're happy with it. Again, this is not a wet sand or polish. This is just a paint job, so it is what it is. It looks beautiful. See if you can see me there. Can you see me there? Probably see me more clearly right there. Yeah, so there we go. Another one heads home. Now the Ford pickup, we've got this all fitted together. Mike did a good job on that. He fit everything together. Now the hood's got to come back off, obviously, to paint the inside of it, and just to paint it in general. There's the inside. Doors are all lined up on it. Fenders are lined up on it. Like I say, hood's all lined up, and it's we put one of the flip hoods on it, so it flips forward. Nice kit. As you all know, these trucks, the hoods never fit worth a damn anyway. They're just horrible. They always, you know, buckle up in this area. So we've got that fitted. So the hood will come back off, and we're just waiting on the owner to get us some running board brackets, because we've got to mount them to the frame. And then the truck itself's in 400, as you can see. Sean's got his notes. So we'll get her back in the booth. Once the hood's off, we'll take it to 600, then that's ready for paint, and then we still got to block and do all the box. Model A sitting here, fires up every morning. We fired it up. It just waiting on a couple parts and little pieces for it, and then we'll get back on it, and it'll be out the door. And the 55 Chevy pickup, all the bodywork. We always call it first rough-in, so we've got the bodywork done on the first rough-in on the outside. We didn't really do nothing inside. The lady wasn't too concerned. There was a few dings up in there. We took care of those, but other than that, we left it. Like, you know, there was nothing really to do. So, but it's all in first primer, which is good. Interior is actually in first and second primer. Firewalls is primed up for the last time. So it's basically just the roof and the back of the cab, you see, that we'll block out and put it in final primer. Then the whole truck will get blocked. We're ready to start. We'll fit the doors back on it, and then we're ready to start painting this beast too. So it's a few things to do, but it's close, very, very close. Oh, I was wondering where the motorcycle parts went. They're right there. Huh. Oh, okay. Looked all over for those last night. And Sean's now got the 62 Chev pickup in the shop. So he's working away on, this one. So he's starting here. I'm gonna going to town on the passenger side. The door skin's all on there now, so yeah, he's fitting it, doing a good job.
You go, man.
You go. You're the man. So he's just mudding up this, knock it all down, put it on, knock it off. And then we had I think it's off a Subaru. We had a little customer bring us a Subaru wing that the clear coat was peeling off, so we sprayed that last night real quick. Set it in, sprayed it, turned out nice. A little dusty right now from the dust in here, but it don't matter, the paint's dry. So that's what's happening there. Yeah. So Haven't gotten into this door so far to look at it. I know the corner's all cracked and that's cracked. I don't know whether this door is salvageable or not. I don't think this door is. I think the inner is rotted out. I'll have to get in there and look at it, but I think this door's got to go. So we'll try and find a used one or just buy a new one, you know. But you can buy them. That's the good news. Yeah. That's what's going on there. Mike's working away on the final last bit of the Blazer, the truck that never ends. Oh, I see this is going to die in 4 minutes. Anyway, so he's on the last of putting the support box, or whatever you want to call it, under there. The big heavy pain in the ass piece that you can't buy new. So he's getting that all done, over with. Then it's almost time for, well, then Sean will get it and do a little body work. We'll take it to the next step, see where the customer wants to go. What's happening there. Okay, well, I'm going to shut this off and plug this in because I didn't realize it was dead, and we'll be back in a while. Okay, so Mike's just got a couple little pieces left to weld on this. I think he's got a day left, and the old Blazer is on the way. The owner just came and picked up the Nova. He was super happy, loved it. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. It turned out beautiful, that car. And Sunday Fundies around the corner here. Are we chopping a top? Or are we chopping a top, or are we going over into the far bay? Because the shoebox, we don't worry about this car. This car I'm taking my time on. It's going to be a really, really nice car. All my cars are nice, but nice, that one. Anyway. Or are we putting... Now, we haven't got the diff, but it don't matter. We can utilize the old diff. Are we going to throw the new leaf springs in, just because that diff isn't centered on the leaf springs that are in there? Are we going to throw the new leaf springs in, the new shackles, the new U-bolts? We got our gas tank all painted up nice. Isn't that shiny? Ooh, remember, shiny paint don't get you home. But why did I paint it? Because that's what we do here. We're Old Time Garage. And if we're painting something, why wouldn't we just throw some nice paint on the gas tank, right? At the same time. We get these put in. That means we can... Oh, you know what I'm saying here? Y'all tell me what I mean by... I hope you write it in the comments. Right? Not... We're going to go... Yeah, anyway, I know, I'm crazy. Anyway, so that's going to happen, maybe. Or we're going to cut the roof off the Model A. Don't know what we're going to do. Haven't got a clue. I just know things are good. Things are good, things are working out. So, I'm sorry this is such a short video. I've been really screwing up lately. The Sunday fun days haven't been as long. These videos are getting shorter. It's springtime now. The sun is out. I've got 1.25 acres of yard to look after. I got to mow, I got to cut, I got gardens to look after. I got cars that are running. I got to get washed now and start cruising and get them ready for the year. So, as I said, Sunday fun days are going to die down a bit, but I'm going to try and do as much as I can for you guys. All right, and that's it. But I'll definitely be here on this Sunday. For all I know, this video is already late. It's Friday right now. It's supposed to be going up tonight, but I don't know. It may not go up till tomorrow, but it'll be what it'll be. And we also are having a bit of a party over at the house here on Saturday. So we're having a party. So I don't know if I'll make it for Sunday. That's the other thing. We got 3 options. Number 1. 55 is my first option. Number 2, the Model A, chop the roof off, my second option. Number 3, I lay in bed with a hangover. What do you think Rick's going to do on Sunday? Hey, I don't plan on drinking a lot. I'm going to have 1 beer, maybe 2, maybe 3. Then maybe a margarita. And maybe a pina colada. Then maybe around 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 rum, because I got that many to try. Then we might finish it off with a beer. Then we might go to something lighter, like a cider. Then we'll call it a night. I think I can get up the next day. Don't you? Give me a hell yeah.